Chimpanzees share 99% of our DNA and can solve complex puzzles, yet they can't utter a single clear word. A parrot, whose brain is far smaller, can mimic a door opening, a phone ringing, and even the exact tone of your voice. The difference between them isn't intelligence, it's something else entirely. The ability to mimic sounds requires a specialized neural system linking the hearing region to the muscle control region responsible for producing sound. In parrots, this system exists in an organ called the syrinx, the equivalent of the human larynx, but positioned deeper within the trachea, which gives it the ability to control two different sounds simultaneously. Studies have documented that some African gray parrots can retain more than 1,000 words and phrases. Here's the point nobody talks about. Vocal learning is an extremely rare ability, and it's distributed strangely across species. Monkeys, despite their close genetic relation to us, lack the neural apparatus needed for the precise vocal cord control required for this. Meanwhile, parrots, evolutionarily distant from us by millions of years, have it. In other words, the ability to speak didn't evolve once and then pass on to the smartest creatures. It evolved separately and independently multiple times across completely different branches of the tree of life. Studies in comparative neuroscience suggest this is a clear example of what's called convergent evolution. Similar solutions appearing independently in creatures with no close relation to each other. So a parrot doesn't talk because it understands us. It talks because it happens to have an extremely rare biological tool that lets it mimic any sound it hears, including our voice specifically. The one debated exception is a parrot named Alex, who underwent experiments spanning more than 30 years and showed behavior going beyond simple mimicry. He was able to link a word to a specific color or shape with accuracy exceeding random chance. This has led some researchers to raise a question still without a definitive answer. Do some parrots understand a small portion of what they're saying, or is it all simply masterful mimicry? So the real paradox is that our closest genetic relatives can't speak, while a bird the size of your palm can mimic your voice precisely. If you've ever had a moment with a parrot that said a word at just the right time and made you wonder, even for a second, whether it understood what it said, tell me exactly what happened.